Yo guys, Talking Anime here. Alright guys, this is a Hunter x Hunter episode 79 review, and let's get into this. We don't mind the Naruto gameplay in the background. Alright guys, so the episode started off guys with showing Gon, Killua and the rest of them basically. And they're basically going to they're on a car and they're going to the place where all the Chimera or Chimera ants are taking over. But obviously they don't know this yet. So they're going to this place because that's where they've been led to by the what do you call it, the scent, I mean not the scent, the DNA of the Chimera ant's arm. So what happens now is that the episode then fast forwarded to another group basically, and these are also hunters, yeah, and they're trying to like track down monsters. They're the same thing as Kai. These people are the same thing as Kai, so they're tracking down monsters and they want to know what's happening also. And obviously, so Gon and Killua, they're the last of the group to pass through this place. And to get into this place here, there's a big tree there. These two huge trees. And what happens is that it's straight beast in my opinion, this idea. There's all computers in this place, and then their bodies have to be tracked and they have to be looked through so the nature of this place can't be disturbed by anything. Nothing like guns, nothing like cell phones, laptops or anything, yeah. It just has to be straight nature, yeah. Because this place is a place full of nature, trees, and the villagers there agree just to live in nature, so they have to respect that, innit? So their bodies then get scanned, and they all are supposed to be clear. So anyway, they then pass through this place. It was basically like say if you got an airport, and to see what you got on you, so you can pass to get to the next country. That's what it was like. So anyways guys, the episode progressed, and it then showed the Chimera acts in their hideout. And now the Chimera acts now have, like, how can I say it? They have names, and the squadron leader of everyone else is called Colt, like the gun Colt, C-O-L-T. And basically they've all got their own names. So now these Chimera ants here, they're starting to get their own individuality now, yeah, and they're starting to think they can do things their own way without listening to the queen themselves, which Colt is getting pretty angry about, because he knows, yeah, that he's loyal, yeah, so he's only trying to do this for the queen and for the queen only. There's no other thing but this. These other ants, they want to get entertainment out of killing these humans here, or out of taking these humans to the queen. They want to kill some and then take some. They don't just want to take the humans to the queen just so the king can be bored. No, they want to do their own thing. They like seeing the humans run. They like seeing them die. They think it's a game to them. So anyways, so they're all having a meeting, and basically it then shows how rebellious the ants could be, yeah, and what the stage they can get to. But then it just went to another stage here from that, yeah, because not only an ant called Zanju, he took it into his own hands to go out. And if you watch the last episode, guys, you know there was a resistance group against these ants, yeah, that held guns, and they started killing off the ants. He then took it into his own hands, this Zanju guy, yeah, to go and make these humans his pets, basically. So he wanted to take revenge on these humans, yeah, but not just because his fellow ants died, but just because he wanted to kill them himself. So then this some bits was pretty gruesome. So then it shows a bit where he's accompanied by two other Chimera ants, and he's like half snake, half horse, yeah. And he look, in my opinion, he looks straight beast. He got muscles and he's straight strong. So basically, he basically steps on these humans' heads. He's catching the bullets. They're running away from him. They can't do anything against this Chimera ant. So it's just crazy in my own opinion. So anyways, then the squadron leader Quote starts to clock on that these ants are starting to rebel against what the queen wants, yeah. And then obviously he's supposed to be the strongest one, so if he has to, I think he will kill any one of these Chimera ants, not because he wants to, but just to get what he has to be done basically. So anyways, now the other ants then start to believe that there's a group, which is Sanji's group, yeah, that can do anything they want. They're doing things their own way. So then other ants are trying to join this his group as well, and to get into this group, yeah, said by this little small bear type of Chimera ant, yeah, koala bear Chimera ant. He said bring a dead body of a human to them and they should allow you to get through. And I think, to be honest, that is a beast, because it's showing, yeah, how these ants are rebelling even though they have a queen, yeah, and she made them. Like, they're rebelling against her like any other person would, or human would, at some point in their life. And they're starting to get their own identity and their own individuality, which I think is crazy. So anyways, this is why I love Hunter x Hunter, in my own opinion. So anyways, now basically they're getting these humans are getting dominated by these Chimera ants, and Quote does not know what to do because he's clocking on that they're basically doing what they want to do, especially Sanju's group. And at the end of the episode, it shows him basically going ham. They're killing humans and they want to kill more, and they get entertainment out of it, which I just think is crazy. But guys, tell me what you think about this episode. Go and watch it right now. You can watch it at Crunchyroll or AnimeFreak.tv, and yeah, go and watch it and come back to the video and comment. And also, what do you think is gonna happen next? I can't wait to go on and Killua gets into the battlefield, because it's gonna be straight beast. They ain't gonna be ready for them. They're gonna be ready for Gen. Get hype. As a phone 99 would say, get hype. This is Talking Anime. Peace. Peace.